Hey you guys, it's Gabby and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. And I'm so glad that you guys decided to click on part 2 of this whole little series that I have going on. So this would be the end of the first week of keto, and I want to just recap with you guys the entire week. Right now while I'm filming this video, it's been a little bit over a week. So yeah, I'm gonna recap with you guys the first week of keto, how I felt, how hard it is, everything about it. So I'm gonna be inserting clips that I took throughout the week of what I ate, how I felt, and things like that, and I'm gonna kind of chime in with you guys. I don't want to make it super long because I want to give you guys a quick little update type of thing, and then at the end a final my final thoughts. So let's get right into the video. Also, I want to tell you guys that I just filmed a tutorial for this look that I have right now, so make sure that you guys subscribe to keep an eye out for this look, for the tutorial that I will be posting soon. So let's get started. Okay, so let's start November 1st, which was when I started it. And I have here for breakfast, I had 3 eggs, so 2 whole eggs and 1 egg white, 3 slices of turkey bacon, which I mentioned in my last video that I should have gotten regular bacon because it's fattier, but I literally still have that bacon. It's been over a week and I still have the bacon. I'm not gonna throw it away, I'm gonna keep eating it. So half of an avocado and an olive, a teaspoon of olive oil. And I remember that first, that was a lot for my first meal. I was super full because I'm not used to eating that much for breakfast, honestly. For lunch, I had my burger patty, which was 80% fat and 80% lean and 20% fat. 80% fat, can you imagine? I cooked it on the grill with coconut oil. I had a slice of American cheese on it, and I ate it with a salad, and I had 2.5 cups of kale, a raspberry vinaigrette, a couple almonds, and mozzarella cheese. But I had to use the vegan cheese because I had to use it before it expired, which wasn't as fatty, but whatever. Hey guys, so this is my first update from my first day. So I actually meant to do more updates throughout the day, but I just didn't have time to, and I honestly forgot most of the time. But I did get some footage of the food that I was eating, and I just finished my workout for the day. I did cardio today, and I did a cycling class at my gym, and I just got to my car. I'm still parked here, and I just wanted to give you guys this update. I feel great. I've loved the food that I've been eating today. For breakfast, I had an omelet with 3 eggs, but I used 2 yolks and 3 egg whites. And I had 3 slices of bacon and half of an avocado. And for the avocado, I drizzled a tablespoon of olive oil and I put salt on it. The only thing that was kind of hard to get through was the avocado. For some reason, just the olive oil made it taste weird, so tomorrow I have to fix up that recipe a little. For a snack, I had half a cup. I'm still sweating. That class was so hard. I had a half a cup of Greek yogurt, which was delicious. I don't think I've ever had regular full regular plain Greek yogurt. I've only had the fat-free one, and the fat-free one is so sour, and I feel I always have to drench it with honey. This time I obviously, since it's honey is not part of the diet, I didn't drench it in anything. I just had half a cup of the yogurt with 2 strawberries sliced and 3 raspberries, and I honestly felt I didn't even need the strawberries or the berries or the raspberries because it just tasted so good. For lunch was my favorite meal. It was my salad, regular, whatever, but the burger with the cheese, but without the bun, was so yummy. The bar was really yummy. And yeah, everything has just been so good, and I honestly feel so great. Like, I don't feel sluggish. I actually just got through my workout and I pushed myself harder than I have like in a while, I feel like, and I feel so good. I'm gonna go home and have a protein shake and see if that will be my last meal of the day. I'm not sure yet. Depends on like how full I am, because I haven't been as hungry as I would like usually be throughout the day. I feel like I've been more full than usual, which is really good because my calories are like, I'm still low on calories. I'm gonna head over to my house, make a protein shake, and catch up with you guys later. For dinner that day, I had my Quest protein shake, and I added MCT oil to it so I could get like my fats up, and I had it with almond milk. So here is my protein shake, and I have 1 cup of unsweetened vanilla, 1 scoop of the Quest protein powder, and 1 tablespoon of MCT oil, and this tastes amazing. The thing with this protein powder is that it's super sweet. Even for me, like, I love sweet things. Nothing is too sweet for me except for this protein powder. Like, it's really yummy at first, but then once you like drink it and like you're almost down, you're like it's so sweet. But of course, like, I'm gonna finish it. For snacks, I have whole milk Greek yogurt, some strawberries and raspberries in it, and a bulletproof bar, which was the keto protein bars that I bought for the diet. So that first day was really overwhelming. I didn't really know what to eat. It was also like a lot of voluminous foods, so I was super full like all the time, so I didn't really like, you know. Okay, so I did weigh myself on the second day of keto, so because I literally forgot to weigh myself the first time, and I also didn't measure myself until like the second week, and I just used like measurements that I had before. It hadn't been that much time since I had last measured myself, so I didn't do that. But my starting weight for this week was 153 pounds, and I just want to say that I don't weigh myself like ever, because I do weights at the gym. I lift, and so I know that muscle weighs more than fat, so like the number on the scale doesn't really like give me an accurate kind of basis of where my body's at. Like, I never weigh myself, but for the purpose of this series I will be weighing myself every single week. So I started off at 153.0 flat this whole entire week. For breakfast the second day, I had the same thing except the avocado, because I just didn't like the avocado in the morning. It was just way too much. So I switched it over for lunch, and I made it into a guac that I spread on my salad. And the thing is, you guys, like, I have the same thing for lunch every single day for the week. Like, I meal prep one day and then I have that for the entire day. So instead of me like telling you guys what I had every single day, because it's gonna be the same thing, I'm just gonna go over like a couple of like highlights. So the second day was a Friday, and I ended up cheating that day. Hey guys, so it's the start of the third day, and about last night, I cheated so bad last night. Like, completely went off the diet. I wonder if you guys can hear me. I think I was talking too low. But I went off the diet last night. Yeah, there's no going back once I got night owl cookies. So what had happened was that Roland and I went to eat before going to a friend's house, and we went to a Chinese restaurant where honestly maybe I could have found things that fit my diet, but I went with sushi and we just shared a sushi platter. I like forgot what sushi was, and I was like, I'll just eat the ones without the rice. Like, they all have rice, what the hell. So I got that, and then we went to a friend's house, and I was still really hungry. And all he had were like chips and cheese salsa, and popcorn. So I was like, might as well, like. And then after that, I was like, I'm really craving night owl cookies. And if you guys don't know what night owl cookies are, it's this store, I think it's only in Miami, that they sell these like big cookies, and then some of them are like birthday cake, or some of them have like a bunch of Oreos on top, whatever. Mine was guava with Maria cookies. Oh my god, and it was so good. I was like, look, I already cheated. If I'm craving this so bad, I'm gonna be craving it for the rest of the month, so I might as well just like go for it and get it out of my system. So I did, but that's okay, because today is a brand new day. Today is Saturday, November 3rd. And I'm just gonna get right back on it. I'm not gonna be tracking my calories or macros during the weekend, but I am going to be very like intuitive with what I eat, and stick to my diet from now on. It was a Friday. It was really hard for me to like go out and not eat the same thing that like everyone else was eating. So I did cheat that day, but I also won a little like extra, and I got a night owl cookie. Next morning, I tried to get a little creative with what I had for breakfast. I usually like take the time to like make protein pancakes in the morning, but it has a banana. Like my recipe, or it's not my recipe, but like the way I make it usually is 2 eggs, a banana. I whip it up, put some honey on it. Like, those are my pancakes for the weekend. But since I can't have bananas, I tried using the Quest protein powder for my pancakes, and it just like it wasn't as tasty as the smoothie is like on its own. So that was a flop. I still ate it. For lunch I had the same thing, but my salad was like a little different. I had strawberries in there, I had avocados, but my meat was the same. Forgot to mention this while I was filming, but the next day I also went out, but instead of getting pizza, I ordered some wings. Sunday I got a little creative with my omelet. I tossed in some tomatoes in there. Alright guys, let's take a look at the situation going on now. I have an omelet with 2 whole eggs. I skipped on the 3rd egg because I think it's just been like too much food. Like in the morning for me, I feel way too full. So 2 eggs with almost a whole small tomato and some mozzarella, the turkey bacon, and that's that. This is a mozzarella I've been eating from. I have to buy more of that. Yeah. But it's basically just the same thing every single day, which a lot of people I know mind, but honestly for me, I rather eat the same thing every single day, just because it's easier to like prep it one day, and then I just know what I have to do in the morning or like the night before to get everything ready. So it's easier for me to eat the same thing every single day. If you're someone that can't like stand eating the same thing every day, like you would have to vary your meals. I went grocery shopping on Sunday, so that was the 3rd day. I got some really good things. Hi guys, it's Sunday and I just finished doing my groceries for the upcoming week. Since I started my whole keto diet on Thursday, I'm probably gonna film on Wednesday my like weekly update, and then this is gonna be in it, but this is for the upcoming week. So today's Sunday, and it's gonna be for, you know, whatever. So I'm just gonna do super quick. here in my car since I just parked like at my house. So okay, so I think I did a little bit better this time. I have some yummy recipes that I want to make. I'm like sweating, it's so hot outside. I have some yummy recipes that I want to make, so I got things tailored to that. And just in general, some things I have left over from last week, so I didn't repurchase. So like I'm stuck with the turkey bacon and that stuff, so whatever. So I got here some eggs. I got, hold on, I'm gonna do this a better way. So I got some eggs. Oh, welcome to my car. Whoops. Welcome to my car. It's messy, it's fine. Okay. Oh, I think this may be flipped. All right, we're good now. So I got some kale and some spinach because I was tired of eating 2 cups of kale. So I'm now gonna do 1 cup of spinach and 1 cup of kale to switch it up. I have a keto pizza that I want to make out of cauliflower. What's it called? Cauliflower dough. So I got 2 things of cauliflower so I can make a lot of it. I got some pepperoni for the pizza. I got some prosciutto. I never know how to pronounce this, but I got it for snacks. I got stevia for sweetener because I want to make some no-cook. Look at my nails, guys. How gross. I want to make some no-bake cookies. Keto cookies, of course. I got some sharp cheddar. I got some Kerrygold butter. Some more Greek yogurt for the week. I got, okay, look. I got some chicken breasts because the chicken thighs that I was going to get, the ones at my grocery store had the bone in and it just grossed me out. So I was like, you know what? Whatever. I'll just cook it with extra butter. Some peanut butter that's made with coconut oil. Some pink salt. Some coconut like shreds for the cookies. And these are unsweetened and organic. Got some lettuce, avocados, got some Parmesan cheese, and some mozzarella cheese sticks that I'm gonna wrap up with the prosciutto, whatever. On the 4th day, it was exciting. I made some keto pizza. It could have come out a lot better than it did. But the thing was, I had a recipe for cauliflower crust and it was really good, but I don't have a food processor. And I was trying to use my NutriBullet, but it wouldn't blend up the cauliflower that much. So my only, the only thing I had to use was cauliflower rice that had been in the freezer for like a really long time. So I made the rice like in the microwave, like the instructions say, but it was too wet because it was frozen. So instead, like usually the cauliflower, if you guys make it or if you have made it, the cauliflower is already kind of wet and you have to like kind of pat it down with paper towel to get the water out. But since this one was frozen, it had like 10 times more water. So the crust, like when you cut the pizza, it didn't really stay together, but it was really yummy and my family liked it and my boyfriend liked it. And they don't, like my brother for example doesn't eat healthy things. He liked it, he thought it was good. So when I make like a better recipe, like when I perfect it, I'll definitely make a video for you guys. So Monday was the first time that I went to the gym on keto and it was leg day. So I knew I needed like energy. I thought I was gonna go into the gym, I was gonna feel so gross. Oh, I also forgot to mention, there was some, I feel like it was this Monday. Oh yeah. This Monday I woke up feeling so disgusting. I woke up feeling like trash. Like I was so nauseous this morning. And just like the thought of eggs and meat and stuff just it makes me want to throw up. But I gotta eat this. And yeah, I didn't feel the keto flu throughout the weekend like at all, but I think it was because I cheated that Saturday, Friday, whatever. And then I started really good again on Sunday. I was okay on Saturday, started really good on Sunday, so I think that's why. But yeah, it sucks. Like, I felt like I woke up and I felt like there was so much fat and oils in my stomach, and like there was no carbs to soak it up, basically. Like there's like no bread to soak it up. That's how I felt. I was super nauseous, and I was like, I did not want to eat any food. The smell of food literally disgusted me. The thought of it disgusted me, but I still made like a really small omelet because I was gonna go to the gym anyway. So once I ate, I felt a whole lot better. And the thing that I did was I put a bunch of salt in my eggs. Didn't taste that good, but it helped me feel so much better. So I'm so convinced that that was electrolytes. That was one thing on this diet that you have to be super like cautious of, is your electrolytes, your sodium and your potassium. When you're not eating carbs, you're not eating like fruit that much, you have to supplement those somewhere, because if not, like, you feel disgusting. That's like what causes the keto flu, basically. So after I ate, I felt completely fine. So I just parked at the gym, and I wanted to give you guys like a quick little update because I feel like this is like important. I ate eggs, like I wasn't feeling it, whatever, but I put a bunch of salt in it, and then I almost immediately like felt 100% better. Like I feel normal now. So I'm pretty sure it was electrolytes. So I heard that on this diet it's like really important to get your electrolytes in, your potassium and whatnot. That's why I bought the multivitamin. So after I like ate the multivitamin and I ate all that salt, like I felt immediately better, and like I was about to cancel the gym and like just sleep or like just lay down for a while, but I felt so much better. So like I came to the gym, and it's about to be a good leg day. I got to the gym. I had a really bomb workout, which I was super surprised because usually on leg day I'll like power up with an oatmeal or like some sort of carbs, like healthy carbs, to get my body like running. But today, like, or not today, but this day, like I felt super good. I did actually more than I would have done regularly. Like I upped my weight in almost everything. I did more reps, I did more like new moves and stuff, so I felt great after. On Mondays we order lunch at my job. Like they order us lunch, and that day we had Chipotle, so it was perfect. So like my keto Chipotle order was lettuce, barbacoa, I think that's how you pronounce it, I'm not sure, but it's like the ribbed beef that they have at Chipotle, which was so good. The tomato salsa, cheese, sour cream, and guac. And that was literally the best Chipotle I've ever had in my life. Like, I don't really like Chipotle. I think that everything tastes the same, basically. Like, anything you get, it's gonna taste the same. But this time, like, oh, and I also had a little bit of the vinaigrette that they give, which was so good. I've never enjoyed Chipotle as much as I did when I ate it like this. So even after the diet, I think that's definitely something that I'm gonna keep. As my snack, I had prosciutto with mozzarella. Like, I cut my mozzarella sticks and I wrapped it up, and some avocados to like catch up on my fats. Tuesdays, the same, like my breakfast is gonna stay the same, whether it's like eggs if I fry it. Sometimes I'll like make an omelet, sometimes it's scrambled, but it's basically the same thing. Ooh, Tuesday, on the 6th day, I went out for lunch with my boyfriend, and we went to an Asian place by our school, and I got riceless sushi. I don't know the macros on it, like I couldn't find it on my MyFitnessPal because it's like one of their recipes or whatever, but it was without rice, and it had a salad on the side, and that was like the best I could do. So that's an example of me trying my best on this diet. Riceless sushi, it was good, it wasn't bad. Honestly, I felt like it was like, obviously it felt like it was like missing something, but it wasn't that bad. And Wednesday was the first day I did like any fasted workout on this diet. So I made like a bulletproof green tea because I don't really drink coffee that much. So I just put some coconut oil and some cinnamon in my green tea, and that's all I had that morning, and then I headed over to the gym. Working out fasted wasn't too bad. It was an arm day, so it wasn't like anything crazy. I had my protein shake after, so it wasn't too bad. For lunch, I had lunch with my boyfriend, but he wanted to go to IHOP, and obviously like I was on this diet. Good thing I had my lunch, like I had packed my lunch. So I had boiled eggs, 2 of them, and my salad, and I just ordered like a side of bacon. So it was kind of weird, like the waitress just came and she was like you already have your food. It was like weird, and it sucked like seeing him eating his pancakes, but I didn't cave that day. I was real good. For the following week, and I made some chicken. I had gotten some chicken breast because the chicken thighs just like disgusted me. They had the bone in them. It was really fatty. I know I should have gotten chicken thighs, but they were just really gross, so I didn't get them. I got the chicken breast. I sectioned it out, and then I made lettuce wraps for next week. Okay, so I just finished meal prepping for the next 3 days. Monday, which is today, Thursday, Friday. And what I did was I made the chicken breasts. I made them in the oven with olive oil, adobo, and salt. And then I'm gonna be making lettuce wraps. So I have 2 leaves of iceberg lettuce, 2 whole leaves. And then each day I'm gonna be prepping like the condiments. So for today I have half a serving of the Parmesan cheese, so that's like half of 1/4 cup. A full small Roma tomato, focus, and 2 tablespoons of sour cream. And then for the next 2 days I'm gonna be adding avocado too, but I already had avocado, so like I already had it today, so like I didn't want to have enough. And then I made these cookies because I was craving sweet things all week. Like I love desserts and stuff like that. So I made these no-bake cookies, which I'm gonna make a video on soon. It's just peanut butter, coconut butter, stevia, and you just mix it all together. You make cookie shapes with it, and then you put it in the freezer, and they were so good, you guys. Like I can't wait to make a video for you guys, so also stay tuned to that. Make sure you subscribe. That was like the whole week, the whole first week of keto. I want to like give you guys like kind of things that I learned throughout the first week. First of all, like I decided to implement a cheat day because there's no way that I could stick to this diet like without there being some sort of cheat day, because I just like, for me it's not worth it. You have to like, you constrain your diet so much, and you have to like take out so many things, and there's things that I've been craving this whole week that, like, for example, that aren't even like unhealthy, you know what I mean? Like my oatmeal, I've been craving my oatmeal. I've been craving a green smoothie, but a lot of the fruits that I put in it like don't fit into this diet. So it's kind of like, it's kind of intense. Like I don't understand, like I don't know how people do this long term, because I just wouldn't be able to do this long term. For a month it's fine, and if you want to cut really fast it's like perfect, but long term I don't know about that. So that's the first thing I did. I implemented a cheat day, not a cheat day, I'm sorry, a cheat meal for the next week. And that's basically it. I need that cheat day to keep on track, like to stay on track most of the time. And I think that if you have one meal, it's not going to do anything. So who cares? I'm also not super seriously like, you know what I mean? Like my goal isn't to burn like a whole bunch of fat. So I know my body's going to get back into ketosis like 1 or 2 days into me like really sticking to my diet. I find that for me, weekdays are like the easiest days to stick to it, because I meal prep, like I set myself up for success. I have everything there on hand and like it's easy. But then the weekends, boy, the weekends are so tough. Like, I'm not gonna hide things from you guys. If I cheat, I cheat. Like, it's not the end of the world. And so I'll let you guys know all my meals. So I hope that this first like week update was helpful and somewhat entertaining to you guys. Next week I'll have a little bit more variety and things like that. Please stay tuned for more videos and more updates for my keto diet. Make sure to subscribe for weekly updates, and also turn on your post notifications so that you get notified every time that I post something, because I have some like extras planned, like throwing in throughout the week. So stay tuned for those. I have social media. Please follow me on social media, Legally Gabs on Instagram and on Twitter. I'm always posting. I'm posting every day, trying to post every day, but I post stories mostly every day, and I post a lot of things that I don't make videos on. So make sure you do that. Everything's gonna be linked down below. And thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for your support, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Pinged up cooking. Pinged up cooking. Pinged up cooking.